What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Natalie and this is episode 15 of the Skyward Sword HD Switch series. How is everybody doing? I hope that you guys are all doing well. Hope your weather is nice and fresh over there. Thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you again for the support, all the comments and the likes and the feedback. I really appreciate it. I really like hearing from you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And in the last episode, what we did is we explored the Great Deku, or the Great Tree. I keep wanting to call it the Great Deku Tree. We got 3 goddess cubes. And now we're gonna go try to find the water dragon that the Kikwi elder was talking to us about in the last episode. So let's go ahead and head over to that door. Alright, so here we go, we made it to the door, and now what you want to do is you want to charge up your Skyward Sword. And in the center right here of those two crescents, you want to draw a circle as best as you can. It's not going to be perfect unless you try to make it super perfect, but I don't have time for that, so I'm just going to try to draw a circle as best as I can. And there you go. That's how you complete the symbol on this door to open it up. And now we're gonna go ahead and head into the lake. You should be aware that I have calculated an 80% probability that a sacred flame lies beyond this lake. Thank you for that, Fee. And then if you do want to get some rupees, there are some rupees on the edges. Never mind. Oh yeah, there's one right there. You can see it in the distance over there. You could get that red ruby if you want with your beetle, but let's go ahead and dive into the lake. And here we are in Lake Floria. It's so pretty, and there's a bunch of like sea life here, these eels, there's a lot of fish, and there's also this thing, an amber relic that I picked up for my collection. Look at all these beautiful fish, and the water too is super nice and clear and beautiful. And look, what is that? His name is Jellyf. Jellyf? Ack, another human. Okay, I just have to avoid eye contact and back away slowly. Wow. He does not like humans, apparently. So let's go ahead and try to follow him. See where he leads us. We're coming across a little blockage here, so we just have to quit following me, pest. If you don't move along, I'll be forced to tell Her Excellence, the Water Dragon, about your little incursion. And then he just passes through very easily. So what we have to do is we have to shake the left switch controller to do a spin attack. Ha, didn't see that coming, did you? Yep, there's no way you're going to be able to follow me now. So what now? Are you going to cry? If you think you can make it through, just go ahead and try. There we go. We broke the blockage, dude. How is that even possible? I've never seen a human pull off a spin like that. Wait, that's a water dragon skill. Does that make you the emissary of the goddess, like the water dragon said? Oh, hey, I've got an idea. Sorry, I didn't read that. Yeah, about that. It happened really recently. This weirdo came in here with a gang of monsters and went right after Her Excellence. My lady, the water dragon, is a fierce fighter, and boy, did she gobble up most of the monsters in the first few seconds. Thing is, there was just so many of them. While she was distracted, the weirdo leading all those creatures managed to wound her. She's healing up now, but she says we don't have enough special water for her to make a full recovery. So could you please go talk with Her Excellence and see if you can help her out? I'll even take you to her. Follow me. Alright, let's go follow him to the water dragon. Look at all these little cute fish. And there's these things. Ha, that's weird. I was expecting to meet up with my friend here, and the path is blocked with a huge boulder. Lovely. Now what do? We just make our way through. There we go. You have to try to hit them into the rocks. Oh, no. So let's go ahead and do that. We just have to hit them into the boulders. So first I'm gonna go try to get this guy right here, because he's right there. There we go. And we get ourselves some rupees and an air bubble in case you need it. But there's plenty of air bubbles that are just coming out already. Let's try to get that guy to hit that rock right there. Oh, I missed it. So we gotta get an air bubble. Let's get that really quick. Okay, I'm not gonna hit that guy yet. Yeah, he's not gonna do it. Okay, what about this guy? There we go. And here's his friend, it looks like. Hello. Eat, don't eat me, your excellence? Me, the water dragon? No, are you looking for her excellence? You possess one of her scales, so you must be a friend to our kind. I will tell you where you can find her. The water dragon lives just a little ways up from here. If you want to make a note of that, now's probably a good time to do it. It's a secret to everybody. Ooh, another shout out. Oh my gosh, I keep missing these guys. There we go. And here's a silver rupee. Ooh, yeah. Okay, and then there's one more right here before we... Oh, gosh. Before we have to blow up the main rock. And there we go, we got a few more rupees. Okay, let's go ahead and blow up this guy over here. Let's blow up this boulder. And there we go. We made the way forward. Oh, now that's using your noodle. Her excellence is just up ahead, over this way. Okay, let's go ahead and continue following this creature. Jellia. There we go. Now you just have to do a spin attack like I just did to jump over that thing. Wow, perfect jump. I'd call you amazing, but I think we both know it was the water dragon skill that made that little stunt possible. Wow, why does everybody have to be so mean to Link, huh? Okay, so now what you want to do here in this little section, after you pass that, jump over that gate, you want to jump onto this ledge right here, and there's going to be a few monsters and hearts if you need them. And there's also another big jelly over here. Big chew. And then there's also Goddess Keeper here. And there's also Amber Relic that you could get there. There's a treasure chest on the other side. Ooh, Goddess Plume. So let's go ahead and head back down right here. Is this the same way that we came from? Yeah, it is. Okay, so you want to make your way on the opposite side. Over here. Wait, no. Nope. I was on the right side. So you want to make your way down here. Follow this guy. You jump over the gate again. And then you gotta defeat these guys. So what you want to do is there's a big X on their forehead, on their gigantic forehead. You just want to spin attack into that and it'll kill them. Yikes, oh, they're back. That's one of the fish that Weirdo brought in here and used to attack her excellence. Watch out, they're mean as they come. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of these guys. And there we go, that should do it. Wow, the goddess sure knows how to pick them. You did great. Okay, so I don't think there's anything here that we can pick up. Don't see anything on the ledges besides like skulls and stuff. On the bottom, I don't see anything that we can get that's of importance. So let's go ahead and just continue following the guy, the jelly. At last, we're here. Her Excellence, the water dragon is just up ahead. Hang on just a second. Oh my gosh, how cute. He's the key to the door. Please come in. And here we are. We're at the water dragon. Baron. Ah, you there, human. You have intruded into my home, a sacred place few are permitted to enter. This is no place for one such as you, and yet here you stand. You will explain how you got here and quickly. Water dragon? I am. Those with manners address me as Faron, warden of the woods. I was appointed by the goddess herself. Though my current stature is less than, well, intimidating, shall we say, know that you stand in the presence of a loyal servant of the goddess. I say that's one of my scales you have there. A sacred gift such as that could only be carried by the goddess's chosen hero, but could you really be him? This raises questions. Even with that scale in your possession, finding my hall is no easy task. How did you find me? Ah, yes, that cackling old hermit Kikwi told you where I lived, didn't he? Honestly, I can't remember how many times I've told that scruffy thing to keep his mouth shut. That's the last straw. Next time I see him, he's dinner. Oh, but I digress. You come here seeking a sacred flame, haven't you? Or have you? I knew it. But I'll be straight with you. A shrimpy boy like you hardly looks the part of the goddess's chosen hero. My gosh, everyone's so mean to us. There's no doubt about it, a test in the order to prove you're everything you say you are. Shortly before your arrival, I was attacked by a pompous creature calling himself Girahim. I stood against this self-proclaimed demon lord, but I was wounded in the encounter. The wounds he's given me are stubborn things. I have been forced to recuperate in this basin of sacred water. Unfortunately, the healing properties of the sacred water have diminished, and I am now in need of another dose to freshen up my healing bath. Bring me the container of fresh, sacred water that I require. Do me this favor, and I'll gladly show you where to find the sacred flame you desire. What do you say? Okay, so she's just giving us the ability to douse for the sacred water that we need, but we don't need to use it because I know where it's at. And we don't have a container suitable, so we're gonna have to empty one of our bottles, unfortunately. If you continue down this way, you will find an exit back to the woods. Excellent, now run along. One does not keep a dragon waiting. Okay, so I'm gonna explore this area really quick before I continue to find the sacred water. Okay, so now we came out to the exit that she was telling us about that leads to the forest again. So we just head down this path and we'll be back in Foreign Woods. But what you want to do to get to the where you're gonna head is actually you're gonna go back to Skyview Temple, and to get there faster you want to get out up into the sky and just land where the temple is. So let's go ahead and do that. So here we are back at Skyview Temple. Let's go ahead and head inside. And before that, I want to empty this bottle. I'm just gonna empty this one because I don't really use it anyway. So I kind of wasted the money because I get the hearts and stuff from the bushes and all that. But here we are. My readings indicate the presence of sacred water within the temple. Unfortunately, it is not possible to use your dowsing ability here. Okay, so where you want to head to get the sacred water is after you beat Girahim. There's that section where you go and activate that goddess crest where the statue is, and there's a bunch of water and stuff. So that's where we're gonna head. Hold it, you're that guy I met in the volcano. Here, do some treasure hunting too? Here to do some treasure hunting too? Yep. I called it, you got treasure hunter written all over your face. Did the big stone guy out there tip ya off to the loot too? Yeah, what did he say again? Strum a chord most beautiful in the place within the temple where the butterflies dance? So I get here and I let loose with some of the most gorgeous humming I've done in my entire life and nothing happens. But seeing how I've come this far, there's no chance I'm gonna give up the hunt for treasure just yet. So as you can see across the way, the door that we need to go through is locked, so we're gonna go have to find a key. Just fantastic. I work like a weasel just to swipe a key from that monster and then I have to go and lose it. I just can't remember which hole I hid it in. Aw, and here I thought that key would be my ticket to a life of luxury. I could have sworn I buried it right around here. Sheesh, I dig some serious miles to get my paws on treasure and I found squat. Talk about bad luck. I think some no-good thief beat me to the goods. There's nothing here but water now. Who in the stinking world would come all this way for water? Nobody, that's who. I'm cutting my losses and heading home. See ya. Okay, so we made our way to the boss door of this temple. And I think if I remember correctly, you do have to fight a boss again. It's not going to be Girahim, but it's going to be one of those stealthos. So you just defeat him and then you go get the water. Which I'll show you after we defeat this guy. Oh, never mind. It's 3 of them, not just 1. And there we go, we defeated those 3 stealthos. Let's go ahead and head through the door to get the water. Okay, so where you want to go to get the sacred water is usually over here with where these fairies are. You can see the butterflies and the fairies over here. And I think it's gonna be like at the waterfall, so you just want to scoop it up and it'll let you know. Yeah, so we got some sacred water. This pure water can heal the wounds of the water dragon. It has mystical properties that cannot be found in ordinary water. And what I wanted to say is that usually, after I played it the first time when it first came out, after I found out that you had to do this, I usually would get the water right away, because I don't think the water expires, so you could just have it all that time. That way you won't have to come back here to this dungeon to get the water, and you'll just already have it when she needs it and just give it to her right away. So let's go ahead and head back to the water dragon. Alright, so here we are back at Lake Floria to give the water dragon the sacred water. Let's go ahead and give it to her. Yes, just look at that color. There's no doubt this is the water I need. Quickly, boy, pour it onto my basin. And there we go, that's how she actually looks. She's a big dragon. Exquisite. I can feel its energy surging through me. Behold, the full majesty of Faron, water dragon and guardian of these lands. I stand tall, healed, and whole once again. Human, you have done well to bring me the sacred water I asked for you. I see now it is no coincidence that you completed the goddess's trial and obtained a water dragon skill. In turn, I will grant you the favor you have asked of me and lead you to the sacred flame of my land. Come. Now, behold. And she removed the waterfall so we could get into the dungeon. Go, the sacred flame you seek lies within this place. Actually, I think it's a temple. While the waterfall has barred entrance to this place for many years, monsters have still found a way in, and inside they flourish. Ah, but you are the goddess's chosen hero. Swatting a few monsters will be no trouble for you. I imagine you and I will cross paths again. Until then, do not lower your guard. Farewell, boy. And there she goes. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, your night, wherever you guys are. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!